What's up YouTube? I'm Eric and this is Martialartstalk. Today we're going to be talking about control. Control is extremely important within the martial arts aspect. You want to have control over your mind, body, and spirit, or mentally, physically, and emotionally. So we're going to start off with physically. When you're having control over your weapons, yourself, your hands, your fists, your elbows, your knees, yourself, it's extremely important to have control over your weapons. It's because if you don't, you're going to see the inexperience in that fighter. You're going to see that their experience in tense situations, they really don't have it, and their technique and skill within their form is not there. And it shows a lot of disrespect to their teacher and other individuals as well. So having control over yourself is extremely important. And an easy way to practice that is simply by punching at something, but do not hit it. So punch fast and punch strong, but yet don't hit that object. So simply just hit, without actually hitting the object itself. And something as small as that will show a lot of control and show progress within your practice as well. Experiences wise, like what I went through and what made me realize that control is extremely important is that when I was 17, I had a child at a young age. She was walking around and I'm throwing my kicks and I didn't see her, but yet when I looked and threw my kick, I seen her at the last second, and I had no control over my kick. And I kicked her slightly in the shoulder. She's okay and everything like that, but it was still like, it showed that I had no control over my technique. It showed that if I was practicing on control more, I could have stopped, or I could have changed the trajectory of my kick to not hit her. But yet it showed the lack of experience I had, and it showed the technique I had, and that it was really poor at that time. So now I find control to be extremely important within my training as well. Just so if you don't want to hurt somebody, or just you want to have control over your techniques itself is extremely important. So we're going to move on to mental. Basically, you want to have a mental control over yourself, meaning that you don't want to think too much about a situation because you're going to miss your opportunity. It's like going on a date with a girl and she's ready for a kiss and you're constantly thinking about that kiss, and yet you don't kiss her and you just missed your opportunity to kiss her. It's that aspect, or you could change it vice versa for man or girl. It's that aspect. Do not lose your opportunities because you want to think too much. The same way in training, or if you meet a sensei and you want to train with them, when they tell you to punch, throw your punches. They're there to correct you. They're there to help you. They're there to make sure you're doing it right. So don't think too much about it. Just simply punch. Now, the thing about thinking is that you want to fully think about the situation. What I mean by fully think about the situation, let's say you're going to a gym for the first time. You want to fully think, is this the right gym? Let me go test this out. Let me see if this is a good gym. Let me just not rush into things and go because somebody told me to, but let me experience it myself. And that's fully thinking of the situation, because you're still not missing your opportunity, but you're making sure that is the right opportunity that you want. Now, spiritually or emotionally, control. When you're having these controls for anger or emotions, any type of emotions, even will or joy, you want to have control over them, because if you don't, it's extremely easy to lose control. It's extremely easy to just get mad at somebody and not have any control over it. But yet to think about a situation and go, should I be mad or should I just calm down and hold back for a second? Now, fully thinking about a situation helps you control your emotions as well. It helps you control your physical aspect, because if you're mad, you might want to punch at that individual. They all three connect like a triangle. If you're only training mental control, your physical and your spiritual control is going to be lacking. So train all three. So when it comes to spiritual, just make sure that you don't basically overreact on situations or even overthink on situations, because if you're overexcited and you're not thinking, you may have basically thought you won but you haven't won. Or if somebody does something that you don't like, talk it over with that individual instead of actually just getting mad for no apparent reason. I'm Eric, this is Martialartstalk. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Video responses are welcome, or messages in my inbox. I get tons of them, so please, if you have any questions, just ask. Peace.